Got it? I think. Alright. So, how do you typically respond?
Alright, the United States is a land of equal opportunity for all, regardless of race, sex, gender, national origin, sexual orientation, religion, etc. Do you agree or disagree with the statement? Well, mostly I disagree because no matter who you are, wherever country you're from, you could be next door neighbors, everybody's going to be treated differently based on the way they look, the way they are, who they identify their cultural groups with. So no one person can possibly have the same opportunity as the next because everybody's raised different, everybody has different values, everybody, like I said, is treated differently. So I mean, I think that overall they have the same sort of options to an extent as far as like education through high school, being able to practice their own religion, being able to, like choose who they want to marry for the most part, or just be with. Not necessarily married, but I mean, you have more freedoms here, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have the same.
Sometimes, my fiance.
I would also disagree. You brought up some good points, but the reason why I would disagree is because it's usually that it's supposed to be equal opportunity, but it's not. I mean, it's obviously not equal opportunity for all, especially on those things: race, sex, gender, national origin, sexual orientation, religion. It's supposed to be equal, but it's not because of prejudice, because of biases, different things like that. But I would say that the U.S. says that that's true, but
it's like you're acting stereotypical, comment, but like.
So I guess you should just continue this conversation with each other. Those are good points too. I just was going on. I mean, you are constantly. They say like even when you first meet somebody, which hopefully I'm not getting off track, that you make like 10 assumptions of them right off. So how? I mean, if everybody's not treated the same, they can't have the same opportunities, which we treat different people differently for unconscious reasons constantly.
That's true. I mean that kind of goes along with what I was saying with the biases. I mean, we say that there's equal opportunity. We say, like, for example, equal opportunity employer. Like, you've got a human element in there. So if you have somebody who's racist doing the hiring, they're not going to overtly say, I'm not hiring this person because I'm racist.
Or even like people don't usually like the term racist has a really negative notion to it. So people may not view themselves as racist, but they may not hire somebody that's of a different race. Like, and I know that sounds weird, but yeah, they don't believe that they are a certain way. They just are like, oh no, I would never do that. I have a friend that is Arab. I have a friend that's Chinese. I would totally hire them.
That's the first response usually, isn't it? Oh, I have a friend that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I mean, like, the thing is, we subconsciously judge people all the time based on race, sex, gender, blah, 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 sexual orientation.
Absolutely.
Because you're not gonna, you just do. I don't know why. People just, they're human.
Absolutely. I mean, there's that human element in there, and I mean, you can say it's equal opportunity, and you can say even though you're born in the U.S., you all have the same options, but realistically, when you look at it, people who are born in poor neighborhoods to poor parents, and they have no other options, have completely different opportunities than people who are born to affluent parents in a rich neighborhood, where all of their parents have gone to college, and the expectation is that they go to college. Which one do you think is going to go to college?
Right, exactly. I mean, people can overcome their circumstances, but usually you are with your parents where you have, they say you have about the same incomes. Well, obviously there's inflation, but if you're born middle class, you'll probably be middle class forever. If you're born middle class, like you said, so it's hard to break free of molds that have been and kind of
I can't
instilled
say
in
that
you
because then
from a
you're
young age.
gonna.
Well, it's just like you were saying, like, you know, you'll continue on with what you're like. Usually, you'll follow in the footsteps of the same classes your parents, unless it's a special circumstance. But usually, a lot of those are very, a lot of it's situated circumstances. It's not just, you know, who rose up out of it. You know, there's a lot of support. And there's
Exactly.
A lot of
There's, yeah. I mean, nobody just accomplishes a crazy goal. Like, you is born in this horrible neighborhood, but then becomes a doctor. Like, there's things that happen to make that a value for that person to go to school. Or
Exactly.
have motivation.
I mean, I think that we strive to one day, well, some people in the U.S. strive to one day have equal opportunity for all, but I don't know that that'll ever be an option.
Yeah, probably not, because then, well, not to mention, not everybody can, I mean, usually when people say equal opportunity, they think of college, but not everybody can go to college, not everybody, I mean, there's CEOs and there's people that work at gas stations, and those are all needed in society, so.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's why there's not equal opportunity, because then everybody would be a CEO. We wouldn't have anybody to play the backers.
I think
We wouldn't have anybody to deliver the fast food. So it's kind of necessary for the function of the U.S. But they're not to be
But there are, I would definitely say there's more options in the United States than other
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Went, got coached, because I didn't know what to do.